Spirits!
Grapple's hooked onto something down there. It's like something's trying to get out. Well, it's out. Shall we?
Must you shine a light on Rota? In the darkness, I can't see or be seen. That is always better.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down this well?
Oh, yes. I've watched her body break upon the roots many times. Shame on the man who cannot keep such a lovely thing.
Who are you?
Outside Rota, locked inside a cage. Husk Rota, hollow Rota, keen and clever Rota. For edges and craft are all they left of me.
All who left of you? Who put you here?
When they killed my boy inside Rota, they hollowed him out and locked me in. For a boy's life and a man's freedom, I took their blood silver and worldly wisdom and built this cage myself with what they gave me. You, of all people, should know that we plan our prisons with our own minds and shape our shackles with our own hands.
Who is inside Rota? The one they killed?
No one is inside Rota now. The boy is gone. He's been hollowed out and stuffed with money.
Do you know anything about the Dark Thing? Where it came from, how it can defeat it, anything?
I offer only this advice. Sit sobbing in the shadows, alone and empty. Or else never look back and never look in. In those two ways, a haunted, hunted man can hide from such horror.
I don't want to hide. I want to destroy it.
Then I can't help you. No man can.
What is this place?
You rode a bug to where madness is rooted in myth amid the void. Do you think there's an atlas for such places? I'll tell you this. A carnival is where flesh rises. The grave is where flesh sinks. And here we hang in between.
Who are they?
They are we. Since I've grown and shrunken into one of them, we are machine men who take and make what we will. My cousin Ep3 has gone the farthest. A mite of a man in a metal box. You know him. You've known us all. And you'll hate us helplessly.
Did you mean Ep3?
He thinks his reckoning will be easier as a number.
If you're Rhoda and Ep3 is Atri, then who's Alberic?
Who indeed?
Rhoda, did you have something to do with that mermaid, stream maid, in the mysteries of the deep? I saw your name on the plaque beneath her.
Indeed. We machine men found a nymph and made of her an imago. With all our skill, we cut and cooked and cured, leaving little of her beyond our handicraft. And when men shrink from the sight of such devastation, their dumbstruck dread pays us homage.
Are you suggesting that I'm Alberic?
Stranger, a man who asks another, "Who am I?" will never gain himself an answer. He will only lose. For I can carve from you an Alberic, but never an Adam. You cease to be in God's image the day you cannot say, "I am who I am."
What is the mermaid's name?
We took that and kept it for ourselves. It has a value. It has a price. And we give nothing away for free, least of all what we have stolen.
Tell me her name.
When I am paid.
How can you be proud of creating something so miserable?
We both know the thrills of self-loathing are no less than those of self-love. And is it not agreed that misery loves company?
Is that a yes?
No, you fool. It's a warning.
Tell me her name.
When I...
Goodbye.
Yes, it will be good when you are gone.
Inside Rhoda, stuffed with money, huh? I wonder.
So little left of my boy. A loss for a loss will square our accounts. And so, I name her Nineveh. Yes, Nineveh. What's happening? No!
Let's get out of here. Nineveh. Your name is Nineveh.
Yes. Now, show me the blade, while the pain of my name is still sharp.
As sharp as tragedy, huh? Let's see what it can cut. Thank you.
Leave me.
Hate! 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 Did I not warn you? Tell you to keep to the shadows, not to look backward or inward, and thus to hide from the dark thing. But you took my shadows, made me look back to my past, and made me see inside Rota again. You killed me, and now I weep no more.
It's falling off the end of the world. There's something golden in there. It reminds me of her. It feels like real hair, but it's made of gold.
Not that easily. All you're doing is raveling and unraveling the same sorry thread that's guided you through the maze of a miserable life. How many times do you need to be told? This ends at the top of the park.
The querent, still burning with questions. The fire is fitting, and from it we will draw truth. I see the end, querent. I see the living die, and the dead speak, in the gray, grim home of ghosts. I see the one with wings rising up, ready to face his foe at last. Fool, hermit, hanged man, death, devil, emperor, priestess, lover, empress. You know what waits. You know the stakes. But I know no more. Now it falls to you to give the final answer.
It's much too... It's big enough to squeeze through now.
Come see the lovely teratoma. Watch her sway her shapely legs, stare into her shining eye, and touch her tender lips.
Let me get a close look. What is this? It gulped that meat right down. Bread, please.
Come see the lovely teratoma. Watch her sway her shapely legs, stare into her shining eye.
One more should do it. Oh, look at that. Lend me your eye?
You know, you used to laugh a lot more. Guess the funny bone's one of the first things to go. That's...
Mayonnaise.
You might want this.
Do I? We shall see, eh? It's good to see through another's eye, though the world is still as it was. Thank you for that gift.
Poe. My wing.
Huh? Wing. I see you.
His last testament.
No. Don't you see? At last, I was truly in the dark. A world without words, or memories, or visions, with nothing but the sound of doves' wings. Please, won't you let me go back?
Rest in peace, old man. Rest in peace.
The woman, the head, the rat, the freak, the scribe. Death follows you like a shadow, doesn't it?
I hope I'm doing the right thing. Warm the dead, huh? Let's give it a try.
My embers are rekindled by my own fire, and I live again, at least while it lasts. For the last time, I bid you stand aside. Behold the wings, fit for one who would soar and glide. My last, best work.
I can't soar from here. What's it doing? What an idiot grin. No!
That doesn't look good.
Let's see what the dark thing did. Why? 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 It's some kind of machinery.
It's a spirit lamp! It's supposed to be burning.
It worked. Here we go again. Time to walk, I guess. Whew. I'll need a little more elevation. It's too tight. I can't get my arms free enough for a good swing. It's out of reach.
I'm just waiting for the day that you give me that dumb blank look again. And I get to say, I don't want to tell you a joke. A lot easier than coming up with new material.
I guess there's nothing left of them. They're far too heavy for me. What the hell is going on?
Don't tell me you're expecting a joke. Fine. Don't worry, it's all in your... Sometimes you fall behind, sometimes you get a... Wow, you're really in over your... You know, the thing is, it's never clear till the end whether something's a comedy or a tragedy. If the Reverend Doctor only brings the good word, Juliet wakes up in Romeo's arms. And if he doesn't, never was a story of more woe.
Hey, over here. Thank God. You've got to get me out of here. We need to get back to her. We were so close. And then the dark thing did whatever it did. And ever since, I've just been stuck. Seriously, just smash the glass and help. I don't know how this happened. It feels like I've been in here a long time, but I can't remember how I got here. Was it you who put me here? No, I can't believe that. Listen, we need to reconnect. This situation, this separation, it isn't good for either of us. Mens sana and corpore sano and all that. Don't look at me. I'm stuck in a box. You need to walk around, see where we are, and figure out how to get back to where we should be. Are you all right? Just take care of yourself. Ourself. Myself. It's time for you to get to work. Wait! Don't leave me here! The glass is too thick for me to break with my hands. Nothing but darkness down there. Is someone there? Or is it just the wind?
If.
I think I preferred the noose. I have no mouth, and I must talk. I have no... Is that... me? I can't use this as a work order, or anything else.
You're...
Gee, thanks. I hadn't noticed it was missing. It's like a cross between a croquet mallet, a shillelagh, and a nightmare. Hey, careful! Much better. What are you?
A man dreaming he's a bird? Or am I a bird dreaming he's a man? Either way, I'm just a fragment of your imagination.
Don't you mean a figment of my imagination?
Partly.
What happened to this place?
Life has killed the dream you dreamed. But don't worry, everything else here is dead too. That's why they call it Deadland.
I was flying to a woman and then a crab grabbed me.
And somehow, when it was all over, I wound up here. How can I get back to her?
I heard a joke once. I think the punchline is, carry on.
Can't you help me get back to her?
I can't even help you get back to you.
Deadland? Am I?
A headless man walks in a world of ghosts and he wonders, am I a dead man dreaming he's alive? Or a live man dreaming he's dead?
Goodbye.
Fare far, if that's your fate.
Did you miss me? Sadly, we're stuck together, like a canker in a rose. Et in purgatorio ego. Trust me, my lot's much worse than yours. To be stuck at your stumbling pace, sharing in your shame. Unable to abide or abort, to forgive or forget. Familiarity, my fool, doth breed contempt.